Beep boop. Alright, YouTube is good. Maybe. There it goes. And TikTok is good. What up, Jerry? In the toilet for 4 hours? Nice. You know, that's how you get a hemorrhoid. In there. I kind of remember this area, kinda, sorta. You're very hungover? Did you have fun at least? Was it worth it?
Yes.
Was great karaoke night? Nice.
Yes, I see. Stay safe.
Alright, where are we going? This way. Visit the... I remember this quest not working. Did they fix that? Visit the forge. Okay, it worked. Beautiful.
What do you want?
I did think about starting a new character this time, but I didn't want to play through the same content that I just did last night. So I said, screw it. We keep going. Wait. Who the hell is Yappy? That's not what my pet looked like yesterday. Is it? Was last Epoch any good? I really like it. And they're getting a huge update in about a month. So I'm relearning it, I guess. Like, it was one of those games that I always thought was really well done, had a ton of potential, but it took them a long time to get updates out. But they finally have one, so hopefully it's good. Looks really good. The trailer was impressive. I have a hard time trusting areas after D4. I mean, D4 is great, too. It just took them a little while to get their groove, but I feel like it's in the best place it's been by far. Now it is, yeah. It had a rough launch, for sure. But after the development hell that they went through, it makes sense. Okay, who is spawning all these dudes? Is it the big ones respawning. Yeah, summon zombies. Yep. So my bird is Sam and my dog is Yappy. When did that happen? I don't remember them being called that. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention? Teleporting bear. I want to be a teleporting bear. Oh, we got a goblin. Or lizard, sorry. Okay. Is there anything hiding down here? Probably not. Nope. Can I break these? Didn't think so. Alright, so what do we got? Do we want to get this? You deal additional melee damage with most two-handed weapons. The amount of damage type... the amount and damage type depend on the type of weapon you use. What am I using? I'm currently using a sword. How do I bring that up again? There. So it doesn't work for a sword. Perfect. I really want this. Yeah, we'll do that one. It's weird that two-handed sword wasn't one of the options there. Okay. Wait, there's a chest over there? Okay. This is where I came from. I gotta go this way. Big dumb. So there must be more this way? Yeah. Alright, what do we get here? Phantom Grip. +1 to all minion skills. Crit strike chance. Minion crit strike chance. Increase mana. Melee necrotic damage for forged weapons. What's a forged weapon? Just any weapon that we put in the forge? Maybe? Increase forged weapon duration. The stats on your gloves apply to your forged weapons at 70% effectiveness. Interesting. The one-armed smith. Draylin perfected the art of controlling her animated weapons as if she was holding them with her own hand. Thou lauded throughout the forges of Solarum. Solarum? She was secretive about her methods, and this led to rumors that she invoked necromancy in her craft, and some even swore that they had glimpsed spectral fingers gripping her weapons as she fought. I mean, I'm going to try it, but that's a little confusing. Makes me think I want to get better gloves, though. The ones I have are okay, but... So, let me read that again. The stats of your gloves apply to your forged weapons at 70% effectiveness. Is this a forged weapon? Does it say somewhere? Like, does it specify? I don't know. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. How does this compare to Diablo PoE? It's kind of in between. Like, there's more... like, it's more involved than Diablo, but it's not nearly as complicated as PoE. The end game does fall kind of flat, or at least it did when I first played it, like a year ago. But they have a big update coming that's going to add a lot of new stuff to the end game in about a month when Season 2 launches, April 2nd, I believe. But leveling up new characters and stuff is really cool. The big feature that a lot of people like I love leveling new characters in this game because of the way that the skill system works, which I will show as soon as I kill all these dudes. So it's kind of like PoE in that you choose one of the base classes, and then towards the end, I think it's at the end of Act 2, you get to choose a mastery, which is kind of like the different ascendancies in PoE. So there's each class has 3 subclasses, and you get to pick one of them. So that's what this screen is. Like this is the Primalist thing, and then once I master one, I can either be a Beastmaster, a Druid, or a Shaman, and you can put your points in either one of these, or one of the other 2 that I didn't choose up to this chain, so you get access to like the first half, and you unlock new abilities as you like cross the threshold of those abilities. So you can get like the first couple of Beastmaster, the first couple of Shaman, or I choose Druid, so I can get all of these for Druid, although I regret choosing Druid immediately. And then there's also this screen here. So these are all the abilities that you get no matter what. These are the ones that you get for the Primalist tree, and then these are the ones that you can get from all of your masteries, right? But once you pick those and put them on the bar, like you, at these levels, like 11, 12, well, no, that's not the levels you unlock them. This one was at 20, this one was like 10 or this 10 and 15 or something. You can put your abilities, you can like specialize into them, and each one gets their own talent tree. So you start in the middle, and as they level up, you get to customize that spell. Super neat. And apparently I have a point here to spend still. We're working towards getting this. You can have an additional wolf active at once. Yep, that sounds good. And then we want this also. That way my wolves are leeching health back to me just in case. And then I should be able to summon another wolf. Okay, so we got Primal Wolf. And what is this one's name? Bjark. Okay, yeah, last night they were just called Primal Wolf, so I don't know why they're named now, but looks more intricate than Diablo, but less overwhelming than PoE. Exactly. Yep. And then let's see. There's also... So there's a built-in loot filter, which is nice. The map is a little confusing because you jump through different timelines, so figuring out where you need to go can be a little confusing. And then this is the end of time, which is the monolith system. This is like the endgame mapping system that they have. And then there's item factions. So I guess I could choose one of these now, probably. Basically, you can either go solo southbound, and as you level up your faction, you get better things, or you can go trade guild and get access to like an auction house. But you can only use the items that are acquired through the guild that you choose. But you can change back and forth. But like, so if you're in one and then you switch, you can't use the items that you got from the other one or something like that. I've only ever messed with the the solo self-found one. And then there's something else, the forge. So here you can craft on your gear, and basically any items that you find you can break down into shards, which look like these. You can break all of them down and then apply these to your gear. So you have a lot of control over what stats are going to be on your gear. It's really nice. This is last Epoch. So we're going to go chance to bleed on hit and upgrade that. So now it's definitely forged. And we have 19 forging potential left. We'll go melee damage. We need to be a higher level to do that. Never mind. Okay, so we can't do anything more with that. Yeah, there's a lot going on, but it's definitely less scary than PoE. And I feel like it plays better than PoE also. At least PoE 1. Like, combat feels smoother. Is this Shaman class? This is the Primalist. I chose Druid as my mastery, but it's the same class that can be a Shaman. Although I'm not currently using any Druid skills. And then this Weaver thing that keeps popping up. One of my rings is a Weaver's Will item. That means, like, as I use that item, it, like, slowly levels up and gains more stats at random, which is kind of neat. What's your name in-game world chat? You're known as Bloodbones. You play Beastmaster for your end of season class. I am Rizarjay. I had to do it. I forgot. Get him, puppers. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played this game. Don't really know what I'm doing anymore. I mean, I never really played it a ton. But I always liked it. I really do hope that the Season 2 stuff brings a lot of people back for more than like a week. It's very, very good these days. I mean, I really loved leveling characters, but I found the monolith system to fall so flat for me. So hopefully that feels better with the changes that they're adding. Is this Diablo? This is last Epoch. Oh, almost died. Get back up, puppers. I want to go back and get this chest because I missed it. Really like Season 2 then? Yeah, I hope so. I watched the trailer and I thought that looked incredible. They really need to hurry up, though, and get the console port out. Because a lot of my community plays on console, and they want to play, but they can't. I don't know what PoE 2 is doing as of late. I don't know. I think what PoE 2 is doing is pretty cool, too. You like the beanie? Hell yeah. My hair's getting too long, and I've been too lazy to go get it cut because I have to walk like an hour to get there, or pay like $40 for an Uber. So I said, nah, hat. Where's the hoodie from? You feel like you recognize the brand? Oh, some schlub on the internet. Think it's worth it to re-download? You love last Epoch, but it came sale a while ago for me. If you're on the fence, I would say wait until April 2nd, because that's when Season 2 starts. There's a big update coming. April 2nd? Yeah, April 2nd. I'm just kind of de-rusting, because I haven't played it in like a year. And I'm very excited about the new update, so I wanted to kind of refresh myself on how stuff works. Ooh, lightless arbor key. Okay. You have Dragonkin to play this coming week? Yeah, I'm planning on playing that one as well. I'm very excited for it. I did play the demo, and I didn't love the demo, but I think that's just because I wasn't able to like level my character. Just having a preset felt kind of boring, but I think the game, the ideas, like the concepts that they have seem really cool, and I can't wait to see more of it. So I'll definitely be picking it up and trying it out. That reminds me, I need to make a YouTube thumbnail for that. Put my face on a dragon. Alright, where are we going? Speaking of thumbnails, if you guys haven't seen my YouTube thumbnail, it is something special. Oh, man. I'm just preparing myself for, what is it, Friday when Dragonkin comes out? No, Thursday. I gotta prepare myself to continuously tell people, this is Dragonkin, the Banished. Because there's gonna be a million people asking. That's how it goes, new game launches. And I also can't wait for the new update on No Rest for the Wicked. Looks incredible. Or, I guess we haven't really seen much, but from what they've teased, it sounds incredible. I love that game so much. Part of Aaron's... Okay. I'm familiar with Aaron. Hopefully I get successful. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh. Sorry, Jerry. I misread your message. I thought you said what brand is the beanie? The hoodie is Comfort. But, exclamation Comfort. I think you're joking, but I'm not sure. Eep. Is it an influencer blend? Yes. Yes, it is. And I may be, sponsored by them. So, you know. Yeah. Brain rot game? Hell yeah. Aren't all games brain rot games, though? Really? You like seeing newer players and streamers for last Epoch? You personally ready for Season 2? Yeah. Like, ARPG players, we have so much to look forward to in the next couple months. Between Diablo 4 Season 8, Path of Exile 2 0.2.0 update, Last Epoch Season 2, Dragonkin, No Rest for the Wicked, probably other things that I'm not even thinking about. I know Grim Dawn has a big update coming out soon. I don't know when that's happening. I'm not as up to speed with that one, but I know they're doing something. So much going on. Alright, where are we going? Use the time rift to return to the sealed door. Okay. You dropped Titan's Quest 2 from your wish list. Very disappointed with its current state. What do you mean? It's not out yet. Have they showed anything outside of the trailer and the one live stream? I haven't seen much, but I guess I haven't been actively seeking it out either. We're gonna go here. Last developer update for anything was November 2020. Yeah, okay. I don't know, I wasn't blown away by what I've seen, but I'll probably still play it. I tend to jump on any new ARPG, at least give it a shot, and if it sucks, hope it gets better. I guess it depends how much it costs. If it's crazy expensive, maybe not, but I can't imagine. Almost think it's abandonware. Because they haven't put out an update in 3 months? I mean, I don't know. Is this Diablo 4? This is Last Epoch. Same genre. I mean, they're probably just busy working on the game, right? I don't know. It's called Last Epoch. It's like Diablo, but it's not. Just like what you said, but with an H at the end. Yep. Is it free? No. I want to say it's like $30, but I don't remember. I bought it like a year and a half ago. Pretty cool, though. $30 US? Okay. Do I play PoE 2? I do. I haven't been playing it recently just because I got kind of burnt out on what we currently have, but when the new update comes out later this month, I'm going to be diving back in for sure. Yeah, I play pretty much every ARPG that comes out. At least everyone that I hear about. Made your gemling attribute stacker and got bored. Yeah, like I only really got 2 characters into endgame. And I didn't push that hard. I just like... I never got super into PoE 1 endgame just because like every other ARPG, it just kind of feels like you're doing the same thing over and over and over forever. I know a lot of people feel like PoE has like way more endgame, but to me it's like... It doesn't really feel that much different than like Diablo. And I'm looking for some ARPG to really figure out the endgame loop that feels like forever replayable, but for me it hasn't happened yet. Last Epoch, one of the best ARPGs out there. Next season will be awesome. I think so too. I'm really excited for it. Like this upcoming week, we get the release of Dragonkin, so I'm going to be checking that out, as well as the Diablo 4 Season 8 reveal, the PTR reveal. Excited for that as well. And then late March, we got the PoE 2 update. And then early April, we got the Last Epoch Season 2 release. So lots of stuff going on. And then, wait, when was the No Rest for the Wicked thing? That is... March 11th, so we got that to look forward to soon also. Let's go sell some stuff. Is there no one to sell here to? Fine. Where can I sell? Here maybe? Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Actually, do I want to sell? I'll sell the blues. I'm gonna throw these yellows in here just in case. You might need these later. Okay, the Lightless Arbor key. I'll put that in here for now.
Be well.
Okay. Is there going to be an easy way to get back to where I was? Probably not. So, the one issue that I do have with this game is this whole map system. So confusing. No, I don't have a loot filter set up yet. I meant to do that before stream and I forgot. I'm also not entirely sure what I even want to do with this character. We're just kind of winging it at the moment. Probably not the smartest idea. Honk! Beep! Hi, Samantha. Can't sleep again, or you up early, or what's going on? What level am I on my Stork? On Paragon 200? A little over 200, I think. This is what time you usually get up? Gotcha. It's what, almost 6 a.m. over there? Wait, no. 5? 4? 4, okay. Because you're in Texas, right? Or am I misremembering? Can't keep it all straight. It's also on PS5. This game, I don't think so. I think they have plans to eventually go to console, but right now it's only PC, I think. Yep, okay. I thought so, but for some reason I always think Texas is further both further east and further west than it is in my brain. Like, for whatever reason, I can never remember what time zone it is. Mythic. What? What about Mythic? I don't have a good memory. Just certain things I remember, but you can't type nothing? I hear that. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Keeps deleting your comments? TikTok's auto mod is kind of aggressive. Unless you just mean you're typing. Like you're accidentally deleting. I don't know. I might need to change out of this hoodie though. It's getting a little warm in here. Or I could open my door, but then weirdos outside will hear me. Do I have Mythic Tunic? No. The Shroud of False Deaths? I do not. It's like the one piece I'm missing. But it still plays fine without it. For the meter build? Yeah. Hype for the update? Same. There's so many updates for so many games coming out in the next month and a half. So excited. It's a good time to be a gamer. Get it. So, I'm going to disagree with most of that statement, if I'm being honest. I really enjoyed PoE 2. I think the end game is not great, but I feel like it has the same problems that all ARPGs have. I think D4 is fantastic nowadays. It gets a lot of hate based on how it launched, but I think it's good now. How old's this game? A little over a year, I think. I mean, PoE 1 just got a pretty big update, and they're also continuing development on it, so I don't really feel like it's neglected.
Yes. Gods be with you.
And I feel like this game, making new characters is great, but the end game kind of has the same issues everything else has.
Gods be with you.
You hate the towers? That's fair. I don't know. Like, I see a lot of people hating on them. I don't mind it. It's just something else to do. I guess I don't love that they're forced, but, like, they gotta have some other gimmick. Otherwise, it's just PoE1 again. But I do like the improvements that they're making to them, at least letting them have the different mechanics spawn in them. So at least they'll be more interesting to do now. Does this go over here? Do I need to go down here and around? I'm not sure. Yeah, this game officially released like a little over a year ago, but it was in early access for quite a while. Think they're hiding another change with towers? What kind of change? Why this over PoE2? I played a lot of PoE2. I'm waiting for the new update for that. And this one I haven't played in a long time, and Season 2 is coming out soon, so I wanted to kind of de-rust myself on it. Kind of remember how things worked. But yeah, I played PoE2 for like 250, 300 hours, and I'm kind of over it at this point until they add new stuff. Maps, there's 4 slots. They're going to do something big? So PoE1 always had the 4 slots. That's nothing new. And Chris Wilson actually answered that in an interview back in like years ago. That they kind of did it as like a way to troll players. Need new class or something? Yeah, they're gonna add new classes probably later this month, but they haven't announced what yet. But he's done. I mean, they could do something, but I don't know. I wouldn't expect it. You stopped playing that game when they took all your items from your stash. You mean when a season ended, or what? Visuals are beautiful, though? Yeah. Like, just as an ARPG player, there are so many games coming out, or, like, updates to games coming out. So much stuff to do. And, like, the more we get, the more they're going to push the other ones in the genre. Just softcore, just online. Was it a bug? I don't know. I've not heard of that. Grim Dawn, still one of your favorites? I need to give Grim Dawn another shot. I did play it one time, and I did really like it. But I got stuck on a quest that I couldn't figure out where to go. And so I logged off for the night, and I haven't gone back yet. That was probably a year ago. But I did really like the little bit that I played of it. Okay. Got some helmets. What do we got? Cold resistance, freeze rate multiplier, chance to blind on hit with cold skills, chance to chill on hit with cold skills. So my Maelstrom is cold, yeah. So that'd probably be good. Sure. My helmet's not very good. Also, what is this bear helmet? Health regen, void resist, endurance threshold. Sets in this game just don't seem great, but I know that they're doing something with them with Season 2, so I'm excited to hear more about that. They're doing some kind of set crafting or something, or... So many build options in Grim Dawn before you get into any mods or replay. Yeah. And I know they have like an expansion or something coming out. I kind of wish that it was like Grim Dawn 2, because like the graphics and stuff do feel very dated, but I'll probably still check it out at some point. Is Last Epoch still fun in 2025? So, I haven't played it in about a year. I just came back to it last night to try it out because they just announced Season 2 that's coming out in about a month that looks really good. It doesn't feel that much different than it did when I first played it, but I've always really enjoyed leveling new characters. I'm curious to see how the endgame is going to feel once Season 2 comes out. I'm hoping it feels less monotonous, but we'll see. It's older for sure. You'd love to see Grim Dawn 2 as well. Yeah. But then again, like Titan's Quest 2, they dropped a couple trailers and some videos and stuff, and even though it's a brand new game, it still looks like it plays like an older game with just like updated visuals. I'm hoping that they have some surprises up their sleeves that they just haven't really shown off yet, because it looks a little underwhelming. Still excited to try it, but... One of the reasons you were so interested in Last Epoch, the time jumping felt like an actual new idea in the genre. Yeah, I feel like the time jumping is a neat idea, but at the end of the day, all it really achieves for me is making the minimap way more confusing, or like the map navigation, I should say. I do think it's a cool idea though, but I just get so confused when I'm like, I look at this and I'm like, wait, which one of these do I need to go to?
Yes.
But yeah, I do think it's neat. Could have been implemented better. Yeah, just... I feel like a lot of... this is going to get expensive quick, isn't it? I feel like a lot of video games in general these days, like, video games try to do so many things nowadays that, like, menus and stuff just tend to get muddled and confusing. And, I mean, it's got to be a hard thing to figure out, to get right, but hopefully they get some improvements. I know with this game, like, they're adding new stash tabs, or not stash tabs, but like inventory tabs, similar to the way that Diablo does it, but I think it looks way cleaner. Like for like keys and stuff and like different. I don't remember. They shut off 3 tabs. I don't remember what they all were, but I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's gonna help a little bit with the navigation. Hopefully they do something for the map as well. I'm gonna go grab a drink and change this hoodie because it's getting too warm. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Mucho better. Alright. Do I want to go in here? Maybe. Maybe. Feels so much better. I was cooking. So weird. Some days my apartment, like, even though I keep the thermostat set the same way, some days it just feels crazy hot. Other days it feels really cool. I don't know what the deal is. He just walked across nothing. There we go. What a hacker. What build am I playing? I'm just kind of winging it. I'm playing a Primalist, and I spec'd into Druid, but very quickly I realized I didn't really care for the Werebear skill, so I'm not really using any Druid abilities right now. So I'm just kind of winging it. I doubt that I'll actually like play this like deep into the end game, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just trying to get a feel for the game again before Season 2 comes out.
May Terra smile upon you.
Still very new to last Epoch, so you don't recognize all the classes by watching. Gotcha. Yeah, I played it quite a bit when it first came out, and then I haven't really touched it in the last year until yesterday. So that's why I wanted to come back and try it out a little bit while I have a lull between updates for other games. What time does it come out? So the Season 2 releases April 2nd, so about a month from now. You played early release for about a month and your old laptop died. Gotcha. Yeah, I played it right after launch for a couple weeks. And then I think I went back one time when Season 1 came out, but I didn't stick with Season 1 very long. Thought it was today? Yeah, no, not till next month. But soon-ish. It'll be here before you know it. But this week, if you're a big ARPG player, we have the launch of Dragonkin, which is coming out on Thursday, which looks pretty cool. I will definitely be checking that out. I played the demo. Thought it had a lot of potential, but the demo felt very limiting because you could only play a level 35 pre-built character. And then Friday, we have the Diablo 4 update. Not the update, but the live stream announcing stuff. Dragonkin. Let's see. Yeah, this game. Does this show gameplay? Yeah.
Hi hunters! In this video, we're going to dive into the world of Dragonkin. But before we do that, we want to remind you that Dragonkin the Banished is scheduled to release in early access on Steam on March 6, 2025.
4 days!
Xbox Series and PS5 versions are also planned for release at a later date. This video is the third in a series. If you want to learn more about the heroes of Dragonkin and the ancestral grid system, click on the card at the top right of the screen. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Fantasy permeates the world of Dragonkin, and the threat of dragons constantly hangs over it. These evil creatures were once Drakials, enlightened beings created by the Eternal. But pride corrupted them, and they were banished to unknown lands, where they transformed into formidable dragons. Back to the present day.
Break system looks like
the
Undecember.
dragons
Yeah,
are trying to escape
I
from
love
their
the
prison by
skill system in
corrupting
Undecember, so
humans.
that's what made me really excited about
This
it.
draconic corruption
The thing about
spreads
this game
in
is
two
the
ways.
hexes or
Through the
whatever are
dragon's
like
voices
they
and blood.
come locked
Their
together.
voices penetrate
There are
minds,
single ones,
causing
but
madness and
generally when you
terror.
get them, they have multiple,
As
so
for
it's a
their
little
blood, all those
different,
exposed to
but
it are
similar.
transformed into Dragonkin, which are monstrous and terrifying
How's the comfort hoodie compared to any
creatures.
other hoodie?
world
It's
of
slightly
Dragonkin
weighted,
was
and it's
built
supposed to
on
be
these
good for
foundations.
people with
Its
depression and
locations,
anxiety,
its characters,
and it's very,
and the
very
enemies
comfy.
you will need to face.
But it got warm. What is
Your
this? This is a
adventure
trailer
starts
for
in the plains
Dragonkin the
that surround
Banished,
the
which is
city
coming out
of
on Thursday.
Montesquieu. They were once a peaceful place and the city's agricultural
Wing.
region.
What up, dude?
But they have been ravaged by the draconic corruption, and even the domesticated animals have become a threat. You will then explore the swamps of Jacksara.
It has dragons in it, so you're in? Hell yeah. Riz looks different. He lost his
This
hair.
swamp is home to creatures with deadly powers.
Not really, though.
Even the plants have fallen prey to the corruption. As you go deeper and enter the jungle of Kala, you will find yourself in a lush yet dangerous environment. What was once the hunting grounds of the Kongirat Trackers tribe is now a jungle disfigured by corruption. You will also visit the beaches of the Old World Archipelago, the birthplace of the oracles. There you will find the ruins of an ancient civilization and encounter creatures impregnated with the blue dragon's blood,
Impregnated?
which grants them devastating electric powers. Your journey will take you to the depths of Okeanos,
It's the Pee-wee
ocean
shirt,
that
gotcha.
surrounds the islands of the Old World and which engulfed Delphoipolis,
Wait.
the former capital of the oracles. The aquatic flora and fauna there are fierce.
Not Diablo
and
enough?
really
Oh, my
test
bad.
your skills. Finally, certain underground locations, like the Makmur Ruins dungeons, will be the arena for the culmination of your adventure. You will also be able to explore the vision of the great Oracle Almantea spirit during the test of willpower.
Are you crazy, or do some of those
A
maps
challenge
very
not
closely
to be
resemble Titan Quest
underestimated.
maps? I never made it that far into Titan's Quest,
This
so I'm
is
not
just
sure.
a brief overview of the locations and creatures you will encounter in the world of Dragonkin.
Yeah, I'm excited to
Many-
dive into this. Like I was saying earlier, let me get music. Like I was saying earlier, I played the demo, and I thought it was cool, but it felt a little meh, not being able to like level my own character and kind of figure it out as I was going. They just plop you in at like a level 35 character, like preset build, and let you run a couple dungeons and stuff. So I was like, eh. But when the full game comes out, I'm gonna give it a new like another chance, try it out from scratch, see how it feels, and hope it's good. And it might be a game that I play for 2 days and never touch again, but I like ARPGs, so I like giving them a chance. Big part of me, somebody mentioned Undecember. I kind of want to go back and replay that game again. I love the skill system so much, but the rest of the game, like the actual campaign, feels kind of dull. So I'm hoping at some point they kind of rework that aspect of the game. And I know it was very pay to win, and I know they got rid of some of it, but there's still a lot of pay for convenience stuff, which kind of sucks. Two-handed mace, that has potential to be something. Let's check that out. What do we got? You cremate enemies you kill, burning enemies around them. 10% chance to summon a burning skeleton for 10 seconds. So if I use that, so that would negate this, because this says the stats on your gloves apply to your forged weapons, and I don't think that's a forged weapon. I think this is a forged weapon. I think. The same with TL's Torchlight. Infinite. I've played that game a little bit. I've dabbled a little bit, and I did like it. I thought there was a lot of potential, but I played the campaign for 6 to 8 hours and started feeling kind of bored. So yeah, the issue with that game that I thought felt weird. It's pay to win too. That sucks. I thought they got rid of the pay to win stuff. Oh no, they added the pay to win stuff, and Maxroll dropped them because of it. That's what I remember. The thing that I experienced playing that game is I thought that like clearing just like trash mobs felt way too easy, and then the bosses were like way harder, and it felt very strange. But maybe I just had a bad build. What is this? What is this? Rioan's Fortress, two-handed staff, legendary traveling staff. Okay. Does this look good? Melee physical damage is less, but increased melee attack speed, frailty on melee hit, melee damage leeches health. I don't know if I like that better or worse than what I have, but we'll get it. It's true? Okay. So it wasn't just my experience. Like, I still think that game has potential, and I know a lot of content creators really enjoy it. I don't know. For me, I'm sticking with D4, PoE2, and Last Epoch currently. But I would love for more games to really stand out to me. Also, No Rest for the Wicked, but that's kind of, sorta an ARPG, but not exactly. But at the same time, like I say that... Hello. Oh, wait. Oh, I challenged instead of... Okay. I should have done the upgrade thing. I kind of hope other games in the genre take a little bit of inspiration from No Rest for the Wicked, because they're doing some really cool stuff. Can't get yourself to buy D4 DLC. Very disappointing. I mean, the game's improved a lot since launch. And even if you don't want the DLC, like, you can still play Seasons without the DLC. So, I don't know. But I think the current season is the best season that they've had. And I'm very excited to find out about Season 8 on Friday. Everyone back to PoE 1, but I feel like outdated graphics. Yeah, I went back to PoE 1 the first day that the new thing came out, the new event. But then I realized, like, every time I play PoE, shortly after I get to the end game, I kind of lose interest anyways. And, like, I haven't played most of the Ascendancies that are already in the game anyways, so the fact that all that's really new is new Ascendancies, like, it doesn't mean that much for me, personally, so I lost interest. Although I do want to go back and at least earn the cosmetics, so that they do transfer over to my PoE2 account. And now that they extended it a month, that gives me more time to put it off. Do I need to go here? No. Travel west. Okay. Wow, that moves really slow. I think D4's in a good place right now. Spearborn's surprisingly well-rounded class. Yeah, D4 feels great right now. This season feels really good. And, like, the class balance, while it's not perfect, there's definitely some outliers. I feel like it's more balanced than it's ever been. And I just think, for me, it has the most fun combat. Like, the combat feels better. I think PoE has better loot and better systems, but I think the combat feel in Diablo feels better than any other ARPG. PoE2, you're looking for different classes before going back? Same. Which we should be getting new classes at the end of March. I'm pretty sure we're going to get at least one new class, if not more. I don't think I'm going to play Monster Hunter Wilds soon. I think I'm going to wait until the hype dies down and when I have, like, a gap between games with nothing else to play. But there's just too many ARPG things coming out soon that I don't want to dive into something new right now. I do think I'll play it eventually, though. It looks cool. Same with Avowed. I'll probably play it, like, in 6 months when I'm having, like, a lull between games and burnt out on other stuff. Because with those kind of games, I don't really care about playing them at launch, because so many people are streaming them, I'm just going to get buried. And that way, since I don't play a ton of those games, that way by the time I do play it, everybody else is going to, like, know what to do. So if I get stuck, I can be like, hey, chat, help me. I did try to play one of the Monster Hunter games one time, and I was, like, going through the town stuff at the very beginning, like the onboarding process of the game, more or less. And I got to one quest that it, like, wanted me to take a picture with a camera, and I sat there for a half hour trying to figure out how to do it, and I could not get it to work. So I ended up refunding the game because I just could not progress. Chat was telling me, like, things to try. I tried everything, nothing was working. So I'm just like, is this broken? Ayo. Kind of overwhelmed yourself when you downloaded all your comfort games on your new laptop? What games? What are your comfort games? Almost too many options? It'd be like that sometimes, for sure. Fallout 1, 2, 3 in New Vegas? Oh. Star Wars? Gotcha. I've never actually played a Fallout game. I've thought about it, though. I did get 76 for free. So I thought about playing that. I heard it's gotten a lot better since launch, because I heard it was kind of ass at launch, but I don't know. Maybe I'll check that out at some point. I know people really liked... Was it 3? It was, like, really, really popular. And New Vegas, I think, was pretty popular. 76 got way better? Yeah. I figure, like, since I got it for... Like, would that be a good one to, like, jump into if I have it for free? Or would you recommend starting with a different one? Two in New Vegas, your favorites? Okay. What game is this? This is Last Epoch. So much loot! Oh, we dying. Last Epoch. Let me type it out for you. Where's my YouTube chat? Last Epoch. It's kind of like Diablo. Or Path of Exile. Fallout 1 is great for the background story, but the story and gameplay in 2 has improved a lot. Gotcha. So, here's my thing. As much as I would love to be able to get into video game stories, the way that my brain is wired, I just can't. And so, like, if story's important, I don't know that I'm going to be able to get fully immersed in that game or not. Which kind of sucks.